Well, hello there, grandchildren. Welcome back to another episode of Granny Goatee's Food Review Show, where Granny Goatee reviews your favorite foods. Today, we're going to be reviewing the Witch Please Shake, which is an Oreo shake with ube flavors, and the Mummy Wrap Bacon Cheddar Monster Taco from Jack in the Box. These are recent releases. I believe they've been out for a week or so, and I believe it's Halloween themed. The Witch Please Shake is, and I saw it that it was ube flavored. I started reminiscing about my ube puffs from the Bangtown Night Market. If you saw that episode where I open them up and the ube filling falls and party fouls everywhere, I wanted to eat those, but I can't have those, so this is the closest thing to it, something ube flavored. So I will be reviewing that. And if you're here for the first time, it's a crazy world out there. So why don't you join Granny Goatee on this roller coaster ride and subscribe and turn on that notification bell. And if you do enjoy this video, please give me a like. It helps push the video out for the algorithm and shares it with more people, okay? And share it also with your friends and family, okay? Now, this monster taco, Mummy Wrap Monster Taco, was $3, which is quite expensive. You can get 2 monster tacos without the bacon, cheddar, cheese, and tortilla mummy wrap for the same price. Okay, grandchildren? So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Wow, it feels very heavy in my hand. Take a look at that. Wow, that feels extremely heavy in my hand. Now, the way that oh, it smells just like their regular tacos. I'm going to open this up in a way where I can be as the least messy as possible. And I'm very sorry, grandchildren, for how dirty my car is. Oh, party foul. I guess it doesn't matter if I'm party fouling, because I just got back into town and I haven't had a chance to wash it yet, and I wanted to get this video out. So take a look at that. So it is a crunchy taco. Oh, party foul again. So it is a, oh my gosh, they did not do a good job with this. It is a crunchy taco, and it is wrapped in a tortilla, and the tortilla is stuck to the crunchy taco with cheese and bacon, but they just did not do a good job with it. Okay, let's go ahead and try this out. Okay, here we go. Let's go for one more bite. Ooh, that is too salty. Either the meat or the cheese or the bacon, it is so salty. You immediately get that overwhelming salt flavor. It is too salty. The meat, all the rest of the flavors get lost in it. It is too soggy too. The top of the taco, where the cheese is not so prevalent, is still crunchy, but the bottom, where that cheese and that tortilla is, it's overwhelmingly soggy, overwhelmingly salty. You cannot taste anything except for that cheese sauce and the salty flavor. That is too salty. I don't know what that is, but what is it about it that is so salty? But as you can see, there's actually cheese in here as well. A good amount of that meat or meat substitute. I believe it is tofu. I'm not too certain. It used to be tofu, but I may be wrong. Don't quote me on that. And then an excessive amount of this cheese sauce. And this cheese sauce is so salty. along with the bacon. I am not going to finish this. My mouth, it feels like I totally bit into like just a salt block. That is pretty gross, grandchildren. And I do not appreciate that Jack in the Box. I don't know what. $3 is very expensive for a taco like that. And you have to make sure that you put the proper amount of cheese sauce. You put it together properly. I mean, if you're charging customers so much money, you have to get your employees to make them properly. None of this sloppy garbage, okay? Something is excessively salty, and it's almost like a prank. Like the worker or the employee just opened a packet of salt and just poured salt in there like they're trying to punk me or something. And that is not cool. Okay, moving on. I'll give you the review on that taco at the very end, but that's just a shame. Moving on to this ube Oreo cheesecake. Now this thing looks gorgeous, and I stopped by very close to the Jack in the Box because I did not want it to melt. Take a look at that. It is just so pretty, and I cannot wait to try it. Okay, all right, so let's go. Let's get this nasty salt flavor out of my mouth. That is very good. Now, the shake itself is so thick that they give you this thick straw. I'm glad they give you that thick straw, because if they didn't give you that thick straw, you will be sucking and sucking for this shake to come out. A vein will probably pop in your forehead, and you will pass out and be a complete liability for, and your family will probably hit Jack in the Box with a suit or something. So it's a good thing they provided these thick straws. Let's go for another taste. I really like that Jack in the Box. That sweet dessert ube flavor, almost like a ube cheesecake. If you've ever made a ube cheesecake before, Granny Goatee has. Almost like that ube cheesecake sweetness. There's some whipped cream on top, and it looks like on the sides is a little bit white too, so they maybe put some whipped cream on the sides too before they get this ube flavor blended in. That is so good. I love how creamy it is, how thick it is, and I love that sweetness from the ube. You really don't taste the Oreo. It doesn't taste like vanilla or anything like that. There's some Oreo on top, but you just get an overwhelming ube flavor, and I really like that. Now this is the regular size. It was $5.19. There's a slightly larger one that is $5.69. But I think this is sufficient. I don't know if I will finish this entire thing, but I really, really like it. That is really good. Okay, what do I think? Well, I think that taco is a 1.1 out of 10. That was so awful, so bad. And I just want to give it a 0, but there were elements of the taco that I did like. I think it's a good idea, but it's just not put together properly, and maybe the employee was just having a bad day. But 1.1 for that mummy wrapped bacon and cheddar monster taco, okay? For the Which Please ube flavored Oreo shake, I'm giving that a 9 out of 10. That thing is bomb diggity. I really, really enjoyed that, and it really is satisfying my urge for those taro flavored puffs that I had at the Bangtown Market. They're so good. I was daydreaming about those, and I saw it, and I saw the shake, and I decided to come and try it. And the flavor is not exact, but it's really giving me a pleasant. I don't know. I'm satisfied. You know, I'm happy with it. I'm glad I got it, and I'm happy to do this review for y'all, grandchildren. Once again, if you like this review, please give me a thumbs up. I'm going to have a live Q&A tomorrow night. I haven't decided what kind of food I'm going to be reviewing along with it. It will be around 7 or 8 o'clock at night Pacific time. So why don't you join me, ask me some questions. I'll go ahead and answer them to the best of my ability, as long as each question will be determined whether I answer them or not. I'm sure I'm going to get a bunch of weird and inappropriate questions as well. Let's just hope people are there. I don't want to conduct a live stream and have nobody show up, so please show up and spend some time with Granny Goatee tomorrow night, okay? Thank you once again for joining me. I hope you're having a wonderful time with your family and friends this weekend, wherever you may be, and I'll see you on the next one, grandchildren. Bye-bye.